Yo, what's up, son? How you doing?
Good.
That's good. That's good. What you doing? What you up to?
I just got to basketball practice.
All right. Did you do that thing I taught you with the shot?
Yep, made all my shots.
That's what's up. That's what's up. I love to hear it. Yo, guess what though? I just got in the studio, so I'm about to get to work. But once I'm done, I want to call you or text you back. Is that cool?
Yeah.
All right. Cool. All right, then I'll talk to you in a little bit. Then I love you, son.
I love you, Dad. Hey, Dad.
Yo, what's up?
Remember to breathe.
Lay hold of it. You lay hold of it. And when that thing tells you to quit, you look at it in his eye and say, I ain't going nowhere. I will break you before you break me. You've been through so much hell. You gonna quit now? You should have quit 10 years ago when he walked out on you. You should have been quit. You don't quit now. It's the 10th round. You got 2 more to go.
Okay, hold on. Niggas looking sheepish, I'm about to get my goat on. I live up in the lab, I mean you have to see this coat on. They said it's in my jeans, my nigga, nah, this shit is sold on. Been doing this for so long, they wonder how I prolong. I'm older generation, mama raising us with no phone. Homies in the struggle, watch me hustle, but they hope gone. I've been around the world a couple times, I gotta go home. The folks that helped me hold strong, we seen a lot of funerals and granny singing slow songs. Life ain't really fair, but I can't share with you what goes on. Cemented by my conscience and the people I did so wrong. I'm watching off my sins, and when I'm done, I bet they're so gone. But once I get my clothes on, I'm cutthroat, I'm so gone. I'm tough though, got no clones, I bust flows you choke on. So no, I'm not for play, I suppose you chose wrong. Won't do negativity, I vibrate at low tone, so check it out.
I know you out of patience, but just hold on. This life will get you down, you gotta hold on. Stay closer to the folks, you get a hold on. Gotta keep cool, gotta hold on. I know you out of patience, but just hold on. This life will get you down, you gotta hold on. Stay closer to the folks, you get a hold on. Gotta keep cool, gotta hold on.
Time is of the essence and the money's attached to it. So yo, let's get back to it. Fuck all the sporadic shit. I'm adding everybody to the ring like we tagging in. The only thing we knew to never add was the additives. So that's what they told us, right? Keep the dollar sign as the motive, right? And make sure that you get the logo right. A few of us noticed the soul shake of some prototypes and took it with a grain and campaigned for oversight. It's funny what knowledge itself can do for you. The spook who sat up under the stairs type of truth for you. Sacrifice as usual. They say to hold on is tight, beautiful. And if so, then it's a Joy Taylor type view for you. Hold on, fam, gripping your pride. Shit, I know y'all dance. Arms on the clock, got you till there's no more hands. When the lights follow you out and all the shit get out of bounds, just remember to breathe and your photo stands for real.
I know you out of patience, but just hold on. This life will get you down, you gotta hold on. Stay closer to the folks, you get a hold on. Gotta keep cool, gotta hold on. I know you out of patience, but just hold on. This life will get you down, you gotta hold on. Stay closer to the folks, you get a hold on. Gotta keep cool, gotta hold on.
Yeah, I'm out this ozone, I'm breathing different air. Got in touch with my true nature, boy, this shit has got some flair. I've been fixing my mistakes, cause now I'm painfully aware. I don't know which one is worse, if I don't think or I don't care. I've been really trying to grow though, plus I rep the team, I mean I'm practically the logo. Wrestling with demons, I put Lucifer in chokeholds, then I tell them take a photo for nostalgia. I'm a proto, you a prototype of bozo, yeah, I know the hype. We from it, all these tourists trying to show the sights. I knew homies that were praying on my slow demise. Well, I was praying all alone up on my coldest nights, and now I keep my canines out front, that's an overbite. Yeah, I felt alone in this. Orthopedic surgeon when working, I got a bone to pick. I'm talking about my life when I write, it's not just the song and spit. But I'ma hold on, cause I got folks that need me on my shit.
I know you out of patience, but just hold on. This life will get you down, you gotta hold on. Stay closer to the folks, you get a hold on. Gotta keep cool, gotta hold on. I know you out of patience, but just hold on. This life will get you down, you gotta hold on. Stay closer to the folks, you get a hold on. Gotta keep cool, gotta hold on.
I said hold on, niggas looking sheepish, I'm about to get my goat on. I live up in the lab, I mean you have to see this coat on. They said it's in my jeans, my nigga, nah, this shit is sold on. Been doing this for so long, they wonder how I prolong. I'm older generation, mama raising us with no phone. Homies in the struggle, watch me hustle, but they hope gone. I've been around the world a couple times, I gotta go home. The folks that helped me hold strong, we seen a lot of funerals with granny singing slow songs, just hold on. questions. I get tired of learning lessons, but I'm glad for wisdom. I mean, who isn't? I've been fixing all my broken pieces with quotes and beats and shows while feeling so defeated. Always question if I'm good for those that love me deeply. I hate feeling used, but I love when they need me. It's another toxic trait that only helps me repeat. Another cycle, cause the change we want is never easy. When I put my hope in people, there's a price for it. The ones that had my back, they slid a knife in it, gassed me up, then they siphoned it, crossed my T's to the letter. Ain't no cap when I'm typing it, living proof. I speak what I'm living through, then I write the shit.
Thought I'd be here, but I'm living proof. Ripping through verses with a purpose, I'm a miracle. It's giving healing energy, my zen is lyrical. This music healthy for the soul, they call it chicken soup. They ask about my religion, I always say compassion. It's funny how they call us slaves and try to take our masters. These people full of half smiles, that's a fake reaction. I watch them giving up their style for the sake of fashion. I told them on that native sons that I stay on my dean. I'm about to curse them in my native tongue, they off the team. I represent Kings County, they embarrass Queens. They fantasies of competing with me is all a dream. Niggas say my shit is butter, word to Paula Dean. Poison animal leaders, your rhymes are pork and beans. I'm moving silence, all you lies love to cause a scene. My vicious verse is the reason they call New Yorkers mean. Man, that's a strong 16.
Troubles that I get into, I shift and move. And plus I'm careful who I listen to. If niggas misinformed, then I ain't missing truth. I lift the deuce, I'm critical. See, I can't fake it like the shit is cool. That's pitiful, I'm focused on my future, that is pivotal. I tend to play this game by some different rules. It's difficult, but didn't lose, cause everything's reciprocal. We living through a government system that's miserable. I lost religion, but my faith isn't missing, I'm spiritual. It's scary how these warning signs are biblical, and people so divisible by splitting what they listen to. There's a price for it. We thought they had our back, they slid a knife in it, gas us up, then they siphon it, cross our T's to the letter. Ain't no cap when we typing it. Living proof, speak what I'm living through, then I write this shit. On occasion, man, this stuff is sacred. And if I don't, I write these songs when I get stuck in places. It's either that or hit the road when I see such complacence. I can never stay in one place. Been packing up my bags and booking one ways. I'm chasing paradise to get these sun rays. I'm getting sick and tired of all these maybes and these one days, these eventuallys and possiblies. My rain checks are still unpaid. If life is what you make it how you want. Make it out of stone, make it together, make it out alone. There ain't no right or wrong. Make it out of poverty, my partners made it writing songs. Making nothing into something's how you make them call you strong.
Take some time off, I'm soul searching, think I found it, now my mind lost. It's hard to know just when it happened, when I signed off.
I need a break to reconnect with those divine thoughts. Yeah, those divine thoughts.
I'm thinking about my day to day, making plans to try to make a way, to take my girl up out her 9 to 5. Travel the world as we create the pace. I've been thinking about my day to day, making plans to try to make a way, to take my girl up out her 9 to 5. Travel the world as we create the pace.
hearts would unravel. I told you, this shit is fragile. My brothers, they always shining, but once I walked out they shadow, I kinda hopped on my high horse before I learned about saddles. But listen to me, I had to. You either free or you shackled, that's the mindset. It needs some context, I think you'll find that it's complex. I see the concept, then redefine that. I take shows for euros, pesos, dollars, I'm grateful. But make no mistake, I'm prayful. For breaks, I take those. I need peace, this shit ain't easy. If you can't reach me, believe me, I'm seeking relief and catching ZZs. I hit the road to spread the release, and then I repeat the retreat for Coast to eat beats. Email a CC, my family been concerned as hell. They've been thinking that some traveling can serve me well. Me and my girl, we making plans to try to make a way. We wanna travel around the world, but do it at our pace. Yeah.
I've been thinking about my day to day, making plans to try to make a way, to take my girl up out her 9 to 5, travel the world as we create the pace. I've been thinking about my day to day, making plans to try to make a way, to take my girl up out her 9 to 5, travel the world as we create the pace.
You can see my name all over this paper. Chief and the editor, we finna step it up. I left Earth, peace to the nebula. Been too humble for too long. Now they think they competitors. These gluten-free niggas always telling us they breaded up. My core's different. Pray for peace and the Lord listen. More wisdom, opportunity knock. Them doors shifting, lost friends, but that shit's for the birds. Them boys pigeons. It's my job to dress it up, but they dead to me. Mortician, closed casket when I quote rap shit. I'm so savage, feeling macho, but the flow's cautious. When I break a rapper down, that's just my old habits. If you sleeping on me, watch your back. I'm like an old mattress. Never go backwards, no action. All talking, closed caption. You don't know just who you talking to, but I am no catfish. I'm just built different, and they don't got the heart. I just tell them come with it. Most rappers are a la carte.
The bad news bearer said B is for Barnes, and Barnes bust ball burying bars. I barge in so much, my last name should be DeBarge. The bark is loud and you can bet the bite is large, and won't stop beating beats until I buy a barn. L is for God, the same for the name El Hajj. And the original Semitics that said L is God. The second language is a Semitic lexicon. Los Angeles to London, Long Island to Lebanon. U is for you, universally undisputed truth. The uncanny, most understanding, upper hand in the room. Human, God incarnate, started off on the land. Brain span and expand past Pluto. You know the plan, though it's grand. God giveth, God taketh away. When we finally make it to Saturn, he probably let us stay eternally. Easily, it's easy E over everybody, everyone, everywhere, and everything, every time. Boom!
The final call like the honorable. How my catalog do the yard what a llama do. When goats led the way, I was Ray Allen on the follow through. And now all of you shepherds got a goat herd aligning you. With my beam on the side of you, the humbly brazen. All the run down bumping mayhem. And booking my days with an amen. Day one's reacting off a say win. Meaning when you say win, the outcome is wasting 8 aprons. Bunch of good fellas with greater minds. We was made to play the hallway and to play the blinds. So when y'all said you wanted a turn and I gave you time, I had a zip code waiting for you to waste mine. But you know my style, peace and love and all of your genders that come with a sleeping giant dozing off in a sprinter. Ghostwriting took me everywhere the corners ain't get us. Top 10 at the dinner table, dog in the trimmings. Real shit.
What it is, what it ain't, what it is, okay? What it is, what it ain't, what it it is, okay? What it is, what it ain't, what it is, okay? What it is, okay? What it is, okay? I've been looking forward, looking back has never got me shit. I stay dedicated, so my niggas, this is not a glitch. I was living kinda foul, but if I didn't, I wouldn't exist. Never sold a lot of bricks, I just sold what I can get. That's survival mode, had to look inside my soul. Mama out there praying for me, if she didn't, I don't know. If I would be here now, I've been too proud, this pride has gotta go. Yeah, I'm talking by my nose, big plans, lot of goals, about to clean house, homie. So you know we mop the flow with every single naysayer. Big dreams, lot of hope, big schemes, lot of pros, lot of cons, a lot to know. I've been in this spot before, trying to reach a wise approach. Listen, I've been up and down, I know enough to try to bounce from the bottom, cause that spot'll get you stuck. What I have found is I can't wait too long to get some air if I'm about to drown, because the pride that comes before the fall will land you underground. What it is, what it ain't, what it is, okay? What it is, what it ain't, what it is, okay? What it is, what it ain't, what it is, okay? What it is, okay? What it is, okay? What it is, what it ain't, what it is, okay? What it is, what it ain't, what it is, okay? What it is, what it ain't, what it is, okay? What it is, okay? What it is, okay? This is multifaceted, low-key savage shit, didn't ask for it. Made mistakes, then I made improvements, then made a map of it. Felt the ups and I felt the downs, I pray for half of this. To count the blessings, but not the lessons, that shit is sacrilege. I built Rome in a couple months with a couple Brutuses. I act a fool, they turn the victims, this stuff is ludicrous. But now I get it, I gotta fix it, there's nothing new to this. I've been a vet, so tell your dogs they might get new to shit. I'm still working through pride, but I've been searching pretty urgently for words of the wise. I've learned it takes a little longer when the work is inside. And I ain't perfect, I'm just here for the ride. So be advised that they come down. You in a place you really cannot run now. I'm coming face to face with facts from morning to the sundown. When you working on yourself, that's when friends don't really come round. I know this cause I noticed that the silence has its own sound. What it is, what it ain't, what it is, okay? What it is, what it ain't, what it is, okay? What it is, what it ain't, what it is, okay? What it is, okay? What it is, okay? What it is, what it ain't, what it is, okay? What it is, what it ain't, what it is, okay? What it is, what it ain't, what it is, okay? What it is, okay? What it is, okay?
You like me? I worked a long time to become somebody that I like. So the fact that you said that you like me just confirms the fact that I did what I needed to do to become somebody that I like. So much so that I don't give a fuck about how you feel about me, because I like me so much you ain't got to. But you know, honestly, I wouldn't be moved if you didn't approve. But I'm really, really grateful that you fuck with it, though.
It's progress. And noticing how things gotta be. Sometimes your anger will not allow you peace of mind, cause mainly it keeps you out of reach. You never wanna hear this out of me, but listen, but noticing how things gotta be. Sometimes your anger will not allow you peace of mind, cause mainly it keeps you out of reach. You never wanna noticing your path and how you growing more. I see your evolution happen, which is dope, of course. I know just what you going for. If you drop the ball, it starts to sting just like an open sore. It hurts that I can't fix it when you hurting, and I know the source, but there I go again, making your pain mine, which makes us both mad at the same time. I ask how you feel then, you tell me you can't find the words, but you feel good, then promise you ain't lying. It's all perspective, gotta find the angles. I know it's hard inside those moments, listen, I don't blame you. And I know that I'm not perfect or some kind of angel. You gotta know I'm trying to help you, I'm not trying to change you. But when I know you ain't happy, I'ma do something about it. Turning all these troubled waters into something solid. But just remember, it's a process, you got this. The goal is not perfection, it's progress.
Been noticing how things gotta be. Sometimes your anger will not allow you peace of mind, cause mainly it keeps you out of reach. You never wanna hear this out of me, but listen, been noticing how things gotta be. Sometimes your anger will not allow you peace of mind, cause mainly it keeps you out of reach. You never wanna hear this out of me, but listen.
A lot of my loved ones, whether it be like me venting to them or confiding in them in something, they would all kind of talk to me and give me their advice and give me the exact same phrase at the same time of my life, the same time period. And that was to remember to breathe.
I've been praying like my life depended on it. I understand I'll be alright up in the morning. It's hard remembering to breathe. I've been centering my chi. I begin again to fight my inner torment. I've been praying like my life dependent on it. I understand I'll be alright up in the morning. It's hard remembering to breathe. I've been centering my chi. I begin again to fight my inner torment. Every night it's kinda hard for real. Thinking about the shoes I got, it's hard to fill. Wait to tie my laces till I'm running shit, I'm walking still. I've been hosting twinning, got this full house that's hard to deal. My parents need my heart to spill so I can cover all the bills. They deserve it, damn it. They've been working famished. I've been painting pictures so I can work the canvas. I've been so devoted so they know my work can manage to make it worth the time and worth the wait and worth the planet. Like dependent on it. I understand I'll be alright up in the morning. It's hard remembering to breathe. I've been centering my chi. I begin again to fight my inner torment. I've been praying like my life dependent on it. I understand I'll be alright up in the morning. It's hard remembering to breathe. I've been centering my chi. I begin again to fight my inner torment. I've been dealing with anxiety. The only thing that's helping is sobriety. If I ever suffer, then it's silently been feeling like a burden, cause I swear this shit ain't working. But in person, I've been smiling so my friends can see that side of me. Been worried for a minute about my makeup and psychology. I try not to acknowledge these failures when I can't be who I try to be. Positive vibes, but these negatives, they hide in me. Compelled into thinking that's how it's gotta be. I'm telling the truth. If I swear it, then it's solemnly. That's why I got some homies that would ride for me docilely. I've been on the brink of starting over, but it's probably flirting with death that's got me thinking about monogamy. It's hard for me to leave, praying on my knees, living on the edge, let me center all this chi. I've been looking at the flaws, I stop pretending not to see. When you working on yourself, don't forget to breathe. I've been praying like my life dependent on it. I understand I'll be alright up in the morning. It's hard remembering to breathe. I've been centering my chi. I begin again to fight my inner torment. I've been praying like my life dependent on it. I understand I'll be alright up in the morning. It's hard remembering to breathe. I've been centering my chi. I begin again to fight my inner torment. See, I've been known for holding grudges, and as long as they stay public, ain't no subject I'ma try to withhold. I got my reasons. Niggas stab you with a greeting and call you brother while you eating, and turn around and stab your back when you low. They can't be loyal, only winners get the spoils, and for that they gon' destroy you while they spinning all they straw in the gold. That made me violent, but I'm older now and smiling. I speak volumes with this silence. Niggas lucky I've been preaching about growth. I wasn't ready, what I was picking up was heavy, and I would lift it if they let me. Honestly, that's just how I was raised. If it's broken, I'ma fix it. If it's mine, then we gon' split it. It's a given. living, niggas glitching if they try to betray. See, I've been trying to keep my mind up in the positive place. Then I realize what it takes. Been cutting beef, I see the size of the stakes. I'm planting seeds and saw my crops get erased. I fight for mine to this day. It's no surprise, I know what lies in the way.
Oh Lord, trouble so high. Oh Lord, I need you by my side. Don't nobody know my troubles but God. Don't nobody know my
big guy.
troubles but God.
I've been thinking about my life and all the wrongs I couldn't right. I rolled the dice and let the gamble begin. Somewhere deep within my consciousness, I keep my broken promises anonymous. I promise there's a plan to repent, but I got lost within my selfishness. While I was finding reasons for my grievance, I was deep into a helpless descent. Got some monsters that I conquered. I've been screaming at my demons. At the time, I just really couldn't handle my sins. It's 4:30 in the AM, now my written's turn to praying. I'm debating if I should sleep or get this off of my chest. I couldn't rest if I tried. I'm only flesh, I leave the rest up to God. My heart's pounding, that's been part of my stress. I brought a lot to the table, I fortified what I'm able. Organic labeled food for thought is kinda hard to digest, because I'm yet to be proud of the place I'm at in my life. Cause I made a mess, but I guess I'm cleaning all of what's left.
Oh Lord, trouble so high. Oh Lord, I need you by my side. Don't nobody know my troubles but God. Don't nobody know my troubles but God.
If I'm going to fall, I don't want to fall back on anything. I want to fall forward. I figure at least this way I'll see what I'm going to hit. Fall forward. Every failed experiment is one step closer to success.
I'm not saying that thinking is bad. Like everything else, it's useful in moderation. A good servant, but a bad master. And all so-called civilized peoples have increasingly become crazy and self-destructive because through excessive thinking they have lost touch with reality. That's to say, we confuse signs, words, numbers, symbols, and ideas with the real world.
Crossed a couple T's, either that or I'm gon' fold them. You either dot your eyes or you gon' roll them. I've been making lots of noise for the family, cause some silence ain't so golden. I've been out here living broke while feeling broken. I can get back on my feet by writing rhymes and selling notions, but I'm just too damn depressed to put that mindset back in motion. I ain't took a sip in months, so now my music's how I'm coping. I'm just hoping that this time don't get depleted while I'm coasting. Some days I can't roll out of my bed, but my eyes are open. The stress gets really potent when your people think you chosen. I can't swim through these emotions, either sinking or I'm flowing. I've been diving head first, I'm on a search to find some focus. Yeah, I made some mistakes, some of which I really hate to have made. Relationships ripped like paper mache, which left me picking up the pieces I'm convinced I never needed. Was on the brink, but now I'm thinking I should just stay away. I've been alone and too comfortable. I was gone about a month or two, singing songs, it was wonderful. Guess I needed some space, just to charge up my batteries. I was harboring apathy, but this weight and the gravity had me falling from grace. And it feels like I'm falling, falling. Play my cards right, I'm all in, all in. I've been thinking it's my calling, calling. But it feels like I'm falling, falling. Man, it feels like I'm falling, falling. Play my cards right, I'm all in, all in. I've been thinking it's my calling, calling. But it feels like I'm falling, falling. It really feels like it. I never claimed to be picture perfect, I never frame it like that either. breather while spitting verses. It kinda hurts to hear the truth, but that shit is worth it. Cause when you give an opposition, man, that's what gives you purpose. I'm not religious, but I still like to stay right with God. I made it through some nights that I ain't think that I'd survive. Life is expensive when you think about the price of pride. I'm just a speck within this universe, and I realized I can't leave, and I can only make the best of my time. I'm just me, I got some flaws, but baby, that's the design. If I grow, then I can plant the seeds with effort in mind. My approach is never fear a thing except the divine. I got some flaws that never see the light. I pray success multiplies for you and treat you right. I've been falling for a minute with no end in sight. When I finally touch the ground, I know I'll be alright. And it feels like I'm falling. Play my cards right, I'm all in. I've been thinking it's my calling. But it feels like I'm falling. Man, it feels like I'm falling. Play my cards right, I'm all in. I've been thinking it's my calling. But it feels like I'm falling. It really feels like it. Put a lot up on my plate these days. When life looks hard to swallow, I still say my grace. I'm grateful, cause I know the flaws that we hide the most, though it makes you uniquely who you are while you searching hard for a breakthrough. When all you see is scars, I can see your heart on the table, that your loved ones ain't alive for the sake of pride, they degrade you. Yeah, hate hit different when there's love involved, and I used to have a hard time learning when to cut them off. But no, I'm not excluded. I used to rap a lot, then sabotage success within this music. I would tour with vets, but second guess exactly why I'm included. Looking back, that shit was foolish. It squandered lots of movement. Yeah. My girls say to seek therapy. I'm just glad she's there with me. Been growing, so just bear with me. Been reaping what I'm sowing, planting seeds, but just barely. Oh, and I've been watering them carefully.
Stop and say my grace because you know me. They ask me do it work, I say we gon' see. I send it to the clouds, hope if you go free. My hands locked in, how was you gon' reach? I stop and say my grace because you know me. They ask me do it work, I said we gon' see. I send it to the clouds, hope if you go free. My hands locked in, how was you gon' reach?
Dealing with a lot up on my plate these days. When life looks hard to swallow, I still say my grace. Resilient. Don't let these niggas fool you. I swear to God that you brilliant. In the process of building these simple lives with fulfillment, my noodle kept me in business. The rhyming helped me with healing. I've been working through some traumas I thought had prominent ceilings. The fear and loathing got depth. I'm here to sew it up slow. It appears my soldiers have left. I'll do this shit on my dolo, which merely showed us my stress. I used to chase validation. I pray I never digress. I've been up and now I'm down again. I'm bound to win the peace. I was jealous of my peers so long that shit's a damn disease. Sometimes success will knock, but just in case, I'll grab the keys. Make a decent masterpiece. Pick some trades and master each. We all eat at a different pace. Before you start, just say your grace.
I stop